Let's go through the question first. After that, we will go for the answer also. Basically, question here demands our understanding about tides. So, and the relative position of the sun, earth, and moon. So, what are tides? Tides are simply the rise and fall of the level of water level on the surface of earth. Why this rise and fall of this level, like water level on the surface of earth happens? Because of the gravitational pull of the earth and the moon. So, let's see how this gravitational pull of earth and moon results the tides. So say this is our earth, this is our earth, and this is our moon, and this is our sun. This is some random position I have first draw. See, and this yellow color, if you can see here, is the water level on the surface of earth. The moon here pull the water towards its own direction. Here, this is the component of moon, and this is the component of sun. So the moon will pull the water towards its own direction, and the moon will pull the water towards its own direction. This horizontal component, and this is vertical component. Overall, if we see, the position of the water will be from this direction. So this will be the high tide, and to fill this high tide, the water will shift from this position. Water will shift toward this to fill the water at this position. Okay, now come to the about other positions of the earth, sun, and moon. This is the earth, this is the moon. Because we know that moon is revolving around the sun, and sorry, earth, and this is the sun position. These are the four positions of the moon. One, two, three, and four are these are the four position of the moon, and this is the position of the sun. So, say for example, if the moon is there here and the earth is here, the relative pull of uh, the water, the here the moon will pull the water towards its own direction, and the sun will also pull the water towards its own direction. Here the rise of the water level will be higher. Similarly, the other position of the moon is here. Okay, here the sun will pull the water toward its own direction, and this moon will pull this water level toward its own direction. But the position of the moon is very close to the earth, which results and the position of the sun, and the position of the sun and the earth is very high compared to the position of sun and earth, which results the gravitational pull of the moon is higher compared to that of sun. So here in this position, the tide will be related towards this moon direction. And these are the other two positions. Here one component will be along this direction, and other component will be along this direction. Overall, the result will be along this direction. So these two position, this position, when the earth, sun, and moon are in straight line, this and this position, because here the tides will be high, this is called spring tide. And here also this position, where when the sun is there and the earth is here and the sun is there, this is also called spring tide. Spring tide. Here also the tide will be higher, and these positions are called the neap tides. And other things are also given in the passage. You can go through that. So both the positions here are representing towards the spring tide, because the sun, earth, and moon are in straight line. So the height of the tide will be high in case of both the positions. So option